Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Origins. In the previous video we took care of Moon, and yeah, that's about it. We killed him. People. So right now, this is the legendary sword that I'm using. It's the only best thing that I can use right now. Everything else seems like shit. So I don't want to really use anything else. So this is the only quest we're left with. May Amun walk beside you. So let's check out our map if there's anything else we can do. Let's loot the treasure in the Temple of Amun. It's gotta be here somewhere. There's one. There's two. Very simple. There should be more. Or did I already loot the third one? Maybe I already have looted the third one. So, as you guys can see, I have not looted the third one. What the fuck? To something here maybe. Third one is right there. Cool. So let's really, I thought he was going to be something I don't like. I wonder where they got the tiger rugs from. Like, are they tigers in Egypt? I doubt it. I know there are hyenas. But are there any tigers in Egypt? Really? No. That's one scepter. Level 6. Hello, what's that? Oh. We really need everything we possibly can get. So, don't miss out on anything. That's my suggestion. If you want to stick to legendary weapons. Here your intelligence is going to matter much more than your skill, I guess. So, I was being stupid when I went to fight Moon without the right weapons. My bow was still level 1. And so was everything fucking else. I found a belt. Belts were everywhere. Okay, I see the treasure. Hard leather. Maybe I should climb from here. There we go. Really nothing here? That's a disappointment. Carbon crystal. Alright. Where's the last one? It's over there. How do we get there? That's the question. And where is here? I'm in some sort of a tomb or something. Oh, there's a way from back here? Okay, that would have been easier. We have killed Moon from this way. Where's the last one? There it is. There we go. That's a regular sword. Not very valuable. Please remember to bring the valuable offerings to the main hall of the temple. They have been left out and about too often. Right. There's something over here. Ammo full, really? And there's shit over here as well. Right, with that done, I think... Is there anything left? There's one quest I see all the way over here. And there's one question mark. Let's see. I can't fast travel there. I can fast travel here. I'm going to try to do these things as quickly as possible. And get Senu to help me out a little. But like still, I don't know. Right. What's this? I know. Okay, some kind of treasure. Right, so that question mark is the place where we want to go. That's the closest to us. In our quest, may a moon walk beside you? It's just 23 meters. Should I leave Siwa? I get the feeling that, you know, I'll of course get a chance to come back here. Maybe I should.
Be sure you are ready before you go.
Let's go, guys.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bayek, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat! Layla! Wakey wakey! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back.
Okay.
Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think it'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Right. Challenge. Classic challenge completed. Last of the Medjay.
Got the cyclist forum.
2cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe.
Yeah, I'm not going back in the Animus right now. I'm gonna look around
I
first.
wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
What's this?
He never puts in enough snacks.
There are shit. The question mark Egyptian mysteries, secret science investigations, hidden chambers and pyramids. Were they built by aliens? Light on the myths and proofs. Traces of ancient technologies, connection with gods or aliens. Don't miss. Encrypted messages surrounding the Sphinx. Interview with famous Egyptologist and scientist Dr. Libet E. Everett. Mummification and the afterlife, signs of ancient Egyptian spirits among us. Lots of shit.
1 bar. No, half a bar.
Okay, we can use laptop. Blood drive, return to the Animus. Wow, this is cool. What's this? Oh. Documentation. Wow, there is a lot of shit here. Abstergo Historical Research Division Employee Manual. Made between Leila Hassan and Abstergo Industries. Employee will perform services for Abstergo Industries that may require Abstergo to disclose confidential and proprietary information to employee. Okay. Simon Hathaway. So what does this say? Employee will hold confidential information received in strict confidence and shall exercise an extreme degree of care to prevent disclosure to others. Will not disclose or divulge either directly or indirectly the confidential information. Okay, great. What's this? Historical Research Mission Statement. Nothing useful. Historical Research Division, Visionaries and Pioneers, Understanding Yesterday, Bettering Tomorrow. Dr. Warren Vidic, I know that guy. Alvaro Grammatica, Isabel Ardent. Vidic was responsible for first forays into genetic memory exploration. Okay. Grammatica is background is mechanical engineering, biology and computer science. Helped him recognize how rich and meaningful historical material acquisition. Isabel Ardent joined the company as digital archivist with a deep knowledge of computer science. Hathaway is the current head of Historical Research Division. Right. Philadelphia Facility, Historical Research. Modern day historians. Abstergo's historians have nothing in common with the academic scholars you might be thinking of. They master a deep knowledge of historical terms and an uncanny ability to successfully comb through the voluminous databases owned by Abstergo. Okay. What we know about who we are and what our purpose is in the universe will shape the scientific breakthrough of tomorrow. Historical research. Medicine at the service of history. Field guide. Emergency procedures. Okay. Standard issue. Portable Animus, 2 high performance laptops, 1 portable inverter generator, gas cans. Alright. Animus FAQ. How do I adjust the Animus settings? Don't. What is the procedure in case of power failure? 5-day autonomy of use with standard supply of gasoline generator is provided. What do you want? Disclaimer, intellectual property and data. The term intellectual property applies to patents, patent applications, inventions, internet activity, archaeological and historical discoveries, genetic exploration, blah blah blah. Roles and responsibilities. Medical officers conducts genetic, chemical, composite, geological analysis of artifacts, person of interest. Ensures the health and safety of both team members, provides chemical and pharmaceutical support, artifact person of interest as required. Technician oversees tracking and extraction of artifacts / person of interest, access the Animus if required. Okay, you can close that. Animus guide. Nothing. Like first explorations, 1980 was the year when Warren Wittig was finally able to say mission accomplished. First users was launched in a series of genetic memory explorations with varying results. DNA is more than pure genetic information, it also contains zettabytes of factual and historical data which we can now call genetic memories. Right. This is all about the Animus. It was in Philadelphia in 1795 that Philip Visick performed the first human blood transfusion in the history of medicine. Okay, this idea of transporting blood from one body to another fascinated the distinguished surgeon, but what he found exceeded his expectations. Clinton B. Rosenberg, PhD, was hired by Abstergo to keep a very close watch on Dr. Pauling's work on DNA structure. Early prototype S2000. Earliest concept for an Animus prototype came from Abstergo Chemicals and appeared in 1960 under the guise of Memoriam S2000. 1960? Really? 1980 was the word. Okay, I've read this. More stable than before and with greater control over the well-documented bleeding effect, the Animus 1.28 was developed by Abstergo facility in 2002. Right. Building on the progress made by the Animus project teams in Philadelphia, Rome and Madrid, Abstergo Entertainment Division introduces a revolutionary system called the Animus Omega, a game console granting anyone anywhere and press wow. Helix later introduced a similar experience through cloud-based service, eliminating the need for a console altogether. Okay. So is this kind of history to Unity and Syndicate? Because Unity used Helix. Anyways, high-tech meets high mobility. The portable Animus HR8 is Abstergo's latest innovation. It channels the power of the ARI in a single compact suitcase that allows dedicated professionals to use the unit in the field. Right. Field briefing. There's only one of them. To Leila Hassan and Diana Gary. Level clearance 3 and up. Artifact of high interest. New assignment. Locate and recover artifact of high interest in Katara Depression. Forecasted location at uploaded coordinates. Unidentified cave, grotto, hollow, geological information. Team is to work remotely with technician on premises and medical officer stationed at fixed accommodation location. If found, the artifact is to be swiftly retrieved and taken back to HPE. Contact John Kane in London for paperwork and travel arrangements. Nothing here. Leila Hassan project Bayek notes. It works! It worked! I mean, the side effects suck, but my portable Animus is up and running. See what I did, Sophia? So, I don't know how long I was in there, but it was long enough. I think this, what it was again, Medjay, like a cop or sheriff, note to self, look this up, find a good description. Bayek could be a member of this brotherhood of assassins, same as the other subjects Abstergo has been studying. The man is just about as stubborn as I am. He's good at talking to people and fighting too. People see him as a protector and defender. His community admires and respects him. He's a shadow when it comes to not being seen. Anyway, I need more information. I remember that name coming up. I remember the flutters in Bayek's stomach when he heard it. Maybe she's the answer. Only one way to find out. The Gone Files. What's this? Over the years, I've seen my fair share of crazy shit at Sergo, broken promises, backstabbing, obscure HR procedures, false pretense. You see that, and it's right to be a conspiracy theory movie. I knew some of them. They weren't the kind of people who just quit to accept a job next door for a salary bump. I'm missing something. What is it? What really happened to those people? Did their disappearance have more meaning than management would like us to believe? Abstergo, if I could open 2x4 screwdriver to find out what's behind that nice and shiny facade of yours. I asked Letitia England about it once. I made a vague reference to subject 17 and she sharply answered, to keep my stuff and stay out of it. To keep to my stuff and stay out of it. Those are the exact magical words you don't want to have with me. Just ask my dad. Alan Rickon. The coroner never had time to properly examine Rickon's body. Abstergo must have managed to get it back. Why did they put the corpse back so soon? Was there something they did not want the coroner to know? They put on quite the ceremony for the funeral, but they could have waited a few days. It's not like he was going anywhere. I went through Case Fisher's files, and the guy does have a few buried post-mortem reports, but nothing on Rickon. That's the night Rickon died. Grand Templar Hall. That's fishy. No one I know was invited to that assembly. Not that I would have gone anyway. Too gilded for my taste, but still, what was that ceremony for, and what really happened that night? This guy was a Templar, for sure. The media reported Rickon's death as a gas leak accident. I was able to corroborate the operations with emergency services and the fire brigade. This Rickon guy, I think, is going to be someone important in the game, but the information I found on the gas pressure levels that night showed that they were pretty stable. Something doesn't add up. Right. Email to Sophia. Sophia, I've just seen the news about your dad. Please let me know that you're okay. I know you had to be there too. They're still evacuating people from the district, and honestly that gas leak story seems like the worst cover-up I've heard in a long time. But I know you told me to stop the emails, but tonight I really need to know. Are you okay? Layla. Isabel Ardent. Abstergo took a full year to replace Isabel Alvaro Grammatica. Alvaro Grammatica oversaw the operations here in the meantime. Simon Hathaway was a strange choice. I always thought Rickon and Grammatica never appreciated his work, but he must be doing something right. After all, he's still here and he's not dead. Yet. Isabel Arden found something, and Grammatica went through a lot to make sure the email was destroyed. 80,000 years ago, strange architectural shapes and humanoids. What on earth is she talking about? Where is the Standish sample today? This is interesting. Alvaro, I hope you're sitting down, was extracted from Standish sample last week. Total video we have amounts to barely 2.7 seconds at 60 FPS from a total of some memories. But even with the obscure sample, I'm already getting butterflies. I pulled one frame from the video to show you how mangled the data is, but even at this quality, some striking details emerge. Note the something figures a full 20 inch taller than on average than the humanoids nearby. Architecture looks like some combination of Sumerian, Egyptian and Babylonian, but the metals they're using are alloys. Okay. I think this is the last one. I know Abstergo well enough to suspect they weren't doing this out of charity. The restoration gave historical research unprecedented access to Buckingham Palace. But what was Arden doing there? What was she looking for? Electrocuted in Buckingham Palace. Okay. Olivier Garnon. Olivier Garnon was alive and well in Chicago in 2014. If disappearance was reported way back in 2013, if his money trail is to be believed, he was dining alone in May 2014. Who on earth orders an extra country gravy? So Olivier Garnon, if you guys have played the Watch Dogs 1, is, spoiler alert, is killed in Watch Dogs 1, and Olivier Garnon is like the head of the Abstergo Industries in the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flags. So yeah, he's an important man. Chicago CCTV footage. That's how we killed Garnon. I played the game and this was like one of the favorite missions. So that guy you see who's shooting, the dead guy is of course Garnon, and the guy who's shooting is the main character of Watch Dogs. I'm gonna play Watch Dogs 2 on stream sometime soon, by the way. And Ubisoft is of course going to release another game very soon. Subject 17's initial medical report after a team picked him up in NYC and flew him over to Abstergo campus in Rome. He was fit and cleared for the Animus in September 2012, willingly collaborating in the project, and yet he was found dead 3 months later in a cave in upstate New York, apparently on the run. Why did he leave? I know that. Have you seen this man, Desmond Miles, wanted? They went for him specifically. A team was assigned to pick up a person of interest in September 2012 in Washington Square Park. They didn't even take him back to Philly office. They flew him directly to Warren Vidic in Rome. So this is the end of Assassin's Creed 3. If you guys have played the game, this is how it ended. William Miles' final message to his son Desmond. Miles Sr. was in Cairo when Abstergo found him. Looks like Subject 17 busted him out of our Italian facility a few days before he died. Security footage from Warren Vidic's office a few days before Subject 17's death. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure William Miles, Desmond's father. Why does Abstergo detain him? That's all conspiracy theory on Abstergo's site. And there's more. Fuck, this laptop has a lot of stuff. Look at this. Mail. Leila Hassan to Sophia Ricken. Okay, it's 2014 right now. Whole night looking at sketches you sent me, and you're all looking at it the wrong way. If you really are thinking about a robotic arm for the Animus Aerie, then only my advice is, mark my words, inverted 6-axis motion ring. You want to be able to give the subject some leeway, some sense of freedom, and yet allow the core of the machine to stay connected no matter what kind of crazy gymnastics your subject is performing. This was in the movie Assassin's Creed. Just to be sure I understood you correctly, you're actually proposing that we suspend our subjects in mid-air. This is hilarious. Okay. In light of recent events, I have but no choice to make appropriate disciplinary measures and request a performance improvement plan through operations. We'll put you in contact with a coach to help you deal with some issues you've been experiencing here. I just visited your online shop for the first time and I must say you hide your cards pretty well, Miss Diana Geary. Who knew a poised, professional medical officer could have such a foul, potty mouth? Needless to say, I'm buying a bunch of your cross-stitched patterns, and I'm keeping some for me, but I'll also offer some of them around. I think you have the perfect one for Otso Berg. He keeps taking my parking space. Mr. Berg, I'm afraid you've developed a bad habit of parking in my allocated space. Now I know you're higher than me in the Abstergo food chain and your car clearly has less rust than my 1987 sports car, but my HR hiring paper clearly states that 23 FG is Leila Hassan's, so I would appreciate if you could park your vehicle somewhere else. So Leila is a Templar. Right, from Otso Berg to Leila. The day you get an assignment done properly is the day I might deign to consider your request. Now you can place a formal complaint, but knowing how much you cherish procedures, I'll assume probably won't even know where to look for the form. Also, I'm keeping your little cross-stitching gift. Even though it's offensive, the workmanship is quite spectacular. Right, these are like a lot of emails. I really don't know how to make sense of them. And they go up to 2017. Christmas vacation. Diana Gary, Leila Hassan. There's a lot of backstory in this game, guys. Lots of content. Pictures. Let's go through pictures. That's a little better. Riding my bike, 1989. Up to no good, 94. New York City, 2000. Berkeley's Dawn, 2004. Philadelphia, 2011. Philadelphia, 2017. Hey, I'm Layla. Ask me anything. Right. There are several audio files as well.
So long, and thanks for all the fish, Berkeley. March 21st, 2006. The day Layla Hassan drops out of college. That's right, Professor Moore. I'm not finishing that Jane Eyre paper. I got a job, and I'm headed to Philly next week. This whole classroom thing, it's not for me. Mom and Dad are freaking out, but they'll accept it. I'll be working towards something real, making real money, and I'll be closer to home. Not that I'll visit any more often. Sophia promised there'd always be a place for me at Abstergo, as long as I show them what I can do with a circuit board and a pair of pliers. Sure, I'll have to work my way up to a place on her special project, but that doesn't matter. It won't be long before she or her father, Mr. Alan Rickon, notices what I'm capable of and asks for my help on the Animus.
Right, so long, suckers.
So long. I swear, I get more done reading the latest copy of Wired on the toilet than the rest of the guys do all day in the lab. I mean, the body band? Really? If people can't take a walk on their own, they aren't going to listen to a watch that tells them to do it either. This is all so pointless.
Right.
The right decision always feels like home. My stuff's the same. My locker smells the same. It's like I never left. But I did. And I can never unlearn what I know now. How will it change my work at the Historical Research Division? Hard to say. All I know is that it will. Our Dom booked us a lunch. Nothing fancy. She wanted me to meet Deanna Geary, my new medical officer. She looks like she was born in the middle of a cornfield, but she seems okay. I can't believe she left homemade cookies on my desk. I don't know why I told her about getting stood up last weekend. I never talk about personal stuff at work. At least it seems like I can trust her. You need that to stay alive in the field. Too bad most of Abstergo's tactical units don't consider trust a priority. Animus. No mention in the official credits, but all those emails, all those middle-of-the-night phone calls from Madrid, there's a lot of me in there. Sophia, if I'd known you just wanted to strip mine my brain and leave me in the dark, I never would have followed you. Go away! There's no candy here! Nothing in life is ever free. Ever. The Animus. I can tell. I know it wouldn't have worked without my advice. Just look how they did the heat sink, the VRMs, the high amperage rating by transistor. It was me who told them it would offset failure of the... What's this? Hello there, DNA reader module. Are you ringing my doorbell? Maybe there's some candy here after all.
Huh.
I've come to the conclusion that Sophia is shit at hiring staff. The entire Madrid facility. Ugh. How do they not see it? It would be so easy. You just have to parse the genetic memory input and work from smaller data pools. You could even process incomplete samples and still create a reliable model for high levels of synchronization. The reader module and the decryption software would need an update, but it's doable. Madrid's probably congratulating themselves just for getting this far. Meanwhile, I'm partying with some congealed veggie curry, 3 plasma screens, a disassembled Animus, and Raw Victoria's debut album on loop. It's hectic. Dee will be mad when she sees how I use Milton's DNA, but what did she expect when she asked me for help? I needed some... I like morning briefings. They're short, minimal nonsense, and they have free coffee. No downtime this week. They're putting me and Dee on a plane to Alexandria 2 days from now. I don't get why Hathaway's in such a rush. We're being deployed to extract an artifact. If it were a person of interest, the push would make more sense. A person could be halfway across the world in a couple of hours. But an artifact that's been sitting around for 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere. An artifact of high interest. Heard that before. It always ends up being some crappy pottery shard or half an old book. My Animus runs on DNA, not tableware. It'll be strange visiting Egypt for the first time since 2013. Back then I went looking for my roots and found trouble instead. It's good that Dee's coming. She always keeps me from doing anything too stupid.
Right.
Turns out the artifact of high interest is also a person of interest. A mummy. And a golden opportunity. I've informed Dee of some changes I'm making to our assignment parameters. She acted mad, but I know she's eager to see my Animus field tested. Abstergo won't mind. Well, they would if they found out, but they won't. Hathaway's intel was a disaster. They have no idea what's going on with this extraction. Field tech is fun and all, but that's not why I left Berkeley. If the Animus lets me write DNA this old, if the reader can model the missing codons and extrapolate the genetic memories that aren't mine, Sophia would lose her Abstergo. Abstergo will come to me on their hands and knees. My name will be right up there with Warren Vittings. Ana Metakida Minda. Too bad the Madrid facility got blown up. But I bet they'll build a new one soon. This one will be in Philly, and its lead engineer will be Layla Hassan.
High ambitions, Layla. Right, I think that's everything. What's WER? What's this supposed to be? Is now moderating mind blown channel. Got a story, sounds like fictions, but that's actually science. Under the fake so-called Voynich manuscript popped up at auction last week in Athens, Greece. It's the third time in the past 10 years. Funny how this manuscript keeps appearing in history books only to be stolen shortly after, and for what? Crystal balls do exist, they're just shaped like computers. Cleodynamics is right off from Asimov's psychohistory. Forward-thinking scientists are using historical data from the past to build mathematical models that help them predict the future. Susie Petrucci challenges the user of WER Mindblown to a contest of best DIY pinball machine ever built, blah blah blah. I'm Layla Hassan and I'll be hosting an AMA on 7th July 2017. So AMA about WER, life hacks, keyboard pimping, cutting edge technologies, zettetics, classics, rocks. Not useful. Ground penetrating radars are used to explore what might be hidden under the ancient monuments. Cavities were detected under the Sphinx spores some 20 years ago. Most are natural caves, but some have to be investigated. Could one of them be the mythical Hall of Records, a lost library, much like the lost library of Alexandria? The idea is not new. Gladstone, Kitteridge, went on famous digs trying to uncover lost knowledge in the 19th century. Right. Let me just... Wow.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
My ex-mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
What's this?
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home. Aston Kittredge Esquire. You're fucking kidding me.
Memphis excavation site, 1877. Okay, I can't go there. So we're near Bayek's mummy. Alright. Let's get back in. Yes, please return us to the
Going
Animus.
back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
That was the intro, like 2 hours into the gameplay and that's the intro? The store allows you to enhance your game by purchasing additional items or time savers, gives you access to all bonus content you may already own. Items you purchase come at your current level and can be upgraded at any blacksmith to follow your progression. We are happy to offer you 200 Helix credits to spend on anything you want. Access the store at any time from the pause menu.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
You can now boost your character to level 45 from the title screen. Bayek, I cannot convey the sorrow with which I write to you. The Sinai is in revolt against the Romans. The 2 hidden ones got caught up in a massacre and have been killed. I am solely responsible. I am the one who trained them.
Old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is.
I am struggling to keep the hidden ones together and have allied with the rebel leader Gamilat. I need your wise counsel, dear friend. I have made arrangements to ferry you across the Red Sea. Please come, Tahira. Okay, people. Let's start with this question mark. Let's go see what this is. Hidden tax, level 6 side quest. Love it. What are those? Working. Civilians, I guess. Let's go check out this question mark. Bandit hideout. 6, 7, okay. 8, 6, 7, 6. Right.
Whoa. Best not to draw attention here.
of that! There you go. Time is up! Got a clean target! This way, brothers! I can hit him! I can hit him!
Wow, so my weapons have not been upgraded. That was a mistake coming to this part like this. I really need to work on my skills.
Hey! Hey! Die, idiot!
So that worked.
Cannot escape! We must keep up! There you are! Over here! I see you. On my way!
I should be cautious around here.
Hey, hold on!
What?
Kashai! What is your problem? Get out of here! Come! Join all your friends right here! Your time has come! I'll find you, dog!
Right. There's the treasure. Did I loot the captain though? A lot of stuff inside. Iron. I really need to upgrade my weapons. Let's see what kind of gear we got. Animus blade. Balanced weapon. Okay, we can dismantle this shit as well. Right. technical and deadly. per second. Right. I think we should go like, you know, it was stupid coming here so fast. I think I should go back to Siva and do these quests. Because I really am not at the level to fight these guys. My weapons are just not upgraded, not good enough for combating against those fuckers. So we're gonna do a few more side quests in this area. Let's look for them. There's something here. Let's see if we can fast travel maybe. I really need to go to blacksmith, so mount.
Bayek, take care! Siwa is a dangerous place.
Siva is easy actually.
Whoa.
Right, let's talk to this guy.
Take a look around, my friend.
Animus?
So I can sell. Let's start with the unnecessaries. Amun's blade.
Sold. Very well, my friend. You find such interesting things, buyer. Sold. Always good to see you, buyer.
And what can we buy? Can we buy anything from this guy? Nothing good. Let's see what we can upgrade. I think I should upgrade that, and I really need to upgrade both the bows. I have these two bows, right? So, okay. So no matter how many level up I go, I only have to spend 1500 bucks
Give my best
to upgrade one item. That's great. It's kind of illogical, but it's great. Good. Where's the camel? Let's see if we can sell one of our mounts maybe. True friend, rare mount, majesty. We can sell the wanderer. Let's sell him.
God's go with you.
Alright, let's take this horse to this location. Right, let's get to the place. Level 7. Right. Synchronized.
The stone circle. I brought Hemo here not so long ago.
Okay, so these synchronizations actually allow us to find more locations nearby. Got it. It's close. What the hell? That was my fucking horse. Where is the bloody treasure? Is this my old house or something? There's shit up there. There is shit right here. How do I get in? That's how. Alright.
You found it! Can I have it back?
Okay. Right, there's a new quest, ambush in the temple. Ah yeah, suggested level 10, Curse of the Pharaohs and the Hidden Ones. One side quest, 2 events. Trials of Anubis. We really can't do those events right now, so let's go to this place. Side quest. Oops. Right.
Chenzera!
Venuku, it is dangerous here. Get on home.
Bayek, you're back?
Where is Chenzera?
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den, but the
Wow.
hyenas came back. I ran this way. Chenzera ran over by the tomb.
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I have to tell my parents?
Chenzera got you into this. He will have to talk to them. Now go ahead.
Right. That was the wrong fucking button. Akraton, Minotep the Great, like more like Minotep the Cheap. There's no way to get all the idols I know are here. I've smashed through one of these blasted walls, but the scarabs are vicious. I'll come back later with something to kill all the bugs. Damn tip is killing me.
Chenzera, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Bayek, is that you? You've come back!
Maybe here?
How did Chenzera get through here? Chenzera, are you all right?
I can't believe you are back!
You should not be in here.
I'm hiding from hyenas.
Fenuku told me about that. It's not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Khemu gone.
All right, I understand. Let's get you out of here.
Bayek, look at that! What is it?
Amun Malcolm Minotep.
Must be very old.
Someday I'll learn to read what it says.
Amun welcome Imhotep for
That one, but that's where the hyenas are.
Amun welcome.
I want to tell you, well,
What is it, Chenzera?
it's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think about how to tell you, but if I told them.
Ancient writing from the old kingdom.
It's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think about how to tell you, but if I told them.
Chenzera, don't feel bad. We have no way of knowing what they would do. Anyone would have done the same thing in your place.
I guess. Come on, let's go!
Okay, since you're there, I'm actually going to explore a little more. Heavy blunt. Miuet, you are a great cat, the avenger of the gods, the emeraldite, the one who was walked by himself. You were given dominion over the mice and rats who stole our grain, and you decreed we should not starve. May your journey through the reed fields be full of vermin. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna escort Chinzira out of here, but only after I get all the fucking collectibles in this area. No way out of there. This is where I came from. This is where Chinzira was. This is where I could go. Teti, son of Minotep, the sovereign one, will stand beside us in the afterlife. You will be beloved of Amun, the god who makes himself manifest, the lord of beauties. I think I'll have to kill the hyenas. Don't necessarily like that. Okay, let's get this kid out of here.
Bayek, over here.
Right.
Keep close. Hyena! Chinzira, hide!
They're still here. Help me!
Safe now. Better get home.
Bayek, can I ask you something?
Go on.
Could I be a mentor like one day?
Where?
So we found the mountain of the dead tomb. Is there anything else? There's a question mark right there. We can do. And there's another. Bayek's promise.
I promise.
Now get back home. Whoa.
Right. So unfortunately guys, this is where I'm going to be ending the video. In the next video we're going to go do that Bayek's promise quest. See you next time guys. Bye.